Friday morning. It's about around 9 something. I'm on the way to my mom's house to help my brother set out onion plants today. I've never set out onion plants not by the setter. I set them out by hand before, but this is going to be the first time we've ever set them out by the setter. So we'll see how things go. I'll kind of show you as we go today and see how things works with the setter by setting out onion plants. And I'll let you know what kinds. I forgot. He told me what kind he got, but I can't remember. There's lots of different kinds. There's like the red onions, like the red purple onions, and there's also some of the yellow onions or white onions. I'm not for sure exactly what he got, so I'll find out when I get there more about the names of the onions that we're setting out today. But it's supposed to be in the 60s today, so maybe not be so cold on the setter today. Tomorrow it's supposed to be warm, and I think Sunday you're talking about storms, so I don't know, rain and storms, so we'll see. This weather is crazy. It's North Carolina weather, and it's crazy sometimes. It's like cold one day and 70 degrees the next day. I don't know, this weather's about to make you sick. But so today I'll be setting out onion plants. I stay busy doing a lot of things. I never know what I'm going to do from one week to the next. So we got two different types of variety of onions to set out today. This one is Texas Super Sweet. It's like a yellow onion. And there's the little onion plants. Get my gloves out of the way. And then we have them two boxes are going to be red candy apple. So that's going to be a red tint onion. So they're both sweet onions, so they're supposed to be big and sweet. So this is what we're going to be setting out today. We got 2 boxes of them and 2 boxes of them. But there's a lot in there. So we'll see how fun these are to set out. He's been working on the setter this morning, trying to put some new pockets.
And we're going to set them closer.
And we're going. So the onion plants will sit a little closer. So Kellen's greasing the chains and all the grease spittings. And the cogs that for the chains to go on. not easy to sit out with a sitter. You about need a one row sitter with 2 people sitting. So you can see the onions are set out. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, I think 10 rows and some piece of rows.
Well, we're feeding up a little bit early today. Got some storms rolling through. Supposed to have some high winds this afternoon and some other stuff and some heavy rains. So she's raining now. It's coming out pretty good. So it's been raining a little bit all morning, but she's finally got here and it's really coming down now. So I had to haul some more dirt here in the cow barn to go ahead and get it filled back in. But we can use the rain. I tell you, it's been dry here. The pond's a bit low. I'm glad to see it, because that pond needs to be filled back up. It's supposed to rain like this all the rest of the night, I think, ain't it? So everybody's in the barn today. Didn't have to call nobody up. They were all here. The donkeys, of course, they ain't here. They like staying outside anyway. But if they don't hurry up, they're gonna miss out on the feed trough today. They're all wet, but they're happy. They're eating. Well, we made it to the back. Got the cows out here getting fed. They're eating under the shelter today. It's just too wet out there. I don't want feed to get too wet. So now Kim's got to go do something to the goat. So go ahead. I'll be right behind you. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna carry my bucket so it don't get left behind. He's staying in the house. He ain't coming out. There he went. Where you got to feed him? Way over there? Alright, I'll go get it. It's just... We're back out in Kim's workshop this afternoon. It's weather's kind of rough out here right now. We got a lot of rain coming down. Some pretty good gust of wind coming through right now. So we can't do anything outside. We do go out and feed the cows a while ago a little bit early, but well, I got drowned doing that. They go and change clothes and everything was so wet. But at least they're fed for today, and that's done. So we decided to come here in the workshop this afternoon for a little while, and we decided we'll go ahead and finally show you what we had in the boxes. Well, this is what we got. We've been looking at these things for a long time, and over a year now, been looking at them, trying to kind of do some stuff with them. But we finally ended up buying an Xtool P2, and for this whole last week, we've been kind of experimenting with it, trying to do some different things. We've kind of messed up on some stuff, but I think we've about got most of it down pat now. So we're trying to make a few extra things, trying to expand a little bit more. And this tool right here, it cost us, but it makes a whole lot of different stuff. And so right now, what we got going in there is I started last night trying to make tumblers. So we're still experimenting. The first time I did one of these tumblers, I actually had the image upside down, and doing tumblers is a lot different than doing other engraving and cutting kind of stuff on other stuff. So I've about got it figured out now, and we got this mug here going, and when it gets done, I'll show what it turns out to look like. So something else that we started kind of expanding on is Kim has wanted to start making a few earrings, and we've made a few sets, and we're still trying to experiment with them and trying to figure out what we got. So for right now, this is what we got made so far, and we're trying to do some cowboy and western stuff, and trying to just figure out what everybody would be interested in buying. So we got some made out of basswood, some out of walnut, some out of acrylic. We got some red and black acrylic. Got some other colors, just the ones we've been experimenting with here right lately. So they actually turned out pretty good. Kim, she likes the cows right there. She likes those. Well, we got a set in the basswood right there too. And we're trying to do different sizes. We got some that's a little bit smaller. Then we got some that's pretty good size. So just something else we're trying to expand on and see what we can do. If you haven't seen anything that you like, we're going to be trying to post more stuff later on. So we're going to be trying to work on some stuff. We want to do some stuff with our logo, maybe put on some mugs and some different things. We made a few Christmas ornaments the other day. You know, of course, Christmas is about to be upon us, and so that season's kind of past for making stuff. But we're still experimenting with it. Been standing here kind of late at night trying to figure some things out, but I think it's going to be a pretty good investment, I hope.
So I started an Etsy shop. I got a few things listed in there, but I'm going to be listing a whole lot more. So we'll link that down here on the video, the link to the Etsy shop. So I'm trying to expand a little bit and get more people to look at my items. So hopefully the Etsy shop will be a good thing.
So I reckon we're going to get back to work on this tumbler and try to do a few more things this afternoon, because I'll show you how the weather looks outside from here. So the way the weather is outside today, we're not going to be doing nothing outside at all, because it's cold, it's raining, and the wind might blow your hat off if you ain't careful. Well, I know it will, like I got mine a while ago. So we're going to stay in the workshop for a little while, and we'll come back in a little bit and kind of show you what we've done. Well, the tumbler's ready, so come on here and let's take a look at it and kind of see what it looks like. Looks like a tumbler. See, that scared me the first time I did one of these too. I let it run, I saw it working, it was doing its little thing, and when it finally beeped and quit, I said, I knew it was doing something a while ago, but what this thing does, it actually rotates back around for whatever reason, I don't know. So it should be on the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it, and it's got a chuck key in this thing, just like a drill does. So I'm going to loosen the jaws on this thing. I'm going to slide it off. We'll see how she looks. If the wind don't blow us away, we won't really getting up out there right now. So there's what we did. And of course it's got stuff on. I need to clean it off right quick. So let me clean it off and see how good it did turn out. That's a pretty neat size right there, I guess. On the next one I may make it a little bit wider, so it kind of goes out a little further. But that don't look terrible. These are some mugs that we've already had from, last year we got some mugs we bought, and we just never kind of really got to working on like we should have. So there it is. It turned out pretty good. I need to go to the house and probably wash it with some soap and water and kind of clean it up a little bit more. But that's just one of the files that we downloaded from, I actually bought some files from Etsy. You can buy files from them, and you can do personal stuff, and if you pay a little more, you can actually do for commercial purposes. And so I actually did buy another license the other day, so we couldn't maybe sell some of these on the Etsy shop. But it didn't turn out too bad. It looks pretty good. And oh, I just forgot about it. We've done some coasters and stuff too, but I think I left all them in the house. But I'm probably going to spend some more time this afternoon trying to make some more coasters. So when I get a batch of coasters made up, we'll show you what they look like.
Lulu, close up on you. What you doing, Lulu? Are you sorry? Just sorry. You love it when we're in here working, don't you? You get to come in where it's warm. All right, the last batch for today's done. So we'll take them out and see how they turned out. They look pretty good. Did some square ones the last time, but yeah, they look pretty good on there. So this is what we've been doing today. Made a couple different sets. Made some square ones and some round ones. Made some round ones like this right here. That's a pretty neat ones. I like those right there. I think I'm gonna make a set for us to have in the house. I really like those. So made 2 sets of those. And like I say, just got through making this set here with the chicken and the pig and the cow on it. Got to clean them up a little bit, but just get some of the dust off of them. But they're going to clean it pretty nice, and I think they're going to be good. So we'll probably put some of this stuff on Etsy, I don't know, probably tomorrow, the next day. Yeah. And we can also make coasters that has your initial and then have your last name. Like our last name's Worley. You could put Worley. I mean, there's so much different kind of art that we can put on there. Yeah, we can make whatever monogram you want on it, and it's got
just like on those, it's got the little, I don't know if they're, I guess they're not really fig leaves, but they got the branches and different things. And I mean, they got all kinds of programs in there that we can make. So if you got something in mind, let us know. We'll try to make you something out of it. Well, I guess that's going to about wrap this video up. About time to go in the house, get a little bit of supper, get things ready for the new week coming up.
And I just got a new shipment of Valentine flags in, and I've already posted them on Facebook. If you have a Facebook account, please follow Worley Homestead Market, because I post daily or in weekly basis on Facebook. So if you see something you like, just comment, and then I'll shoot you a comment back or do a private message back to you, and I can ship it to you. Okay, so in a couple weeks, I'll be ordering my spring/summer flags. Probably starting in January, I'll start ordering them to get them coming. And I'm going to be posting these coasters and earrings on our Etsy shop this coming week. So maybe the first of this week I'll have them on there. So if you're interested in buying any coasters or earrings, you can check Etsy out. I'll have them posted on there.
So, all right. Hey, if anybody's interested in something, let her know. We'll sure try to get it to you. And she's still got mats and all that kind of stuff right on too. So just let her know if there's anything you need. No, Christmas is about over, but you got Mother's Day and Father's Day and birthdays and anniversaries. And
I still have winter flags still left, like cardinals and snowmen. So I know people start decorating after Christmas, putting winter flags and stuff out. So I still have some of those available if anybody's interested in those.
So I guess we're going to get out of here. Go ahead and wrap it up. It's still pouring out and raining. So, but again, we appreciate you joining us. Please like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends and neighbors, and we sure do appreciate you, and hope you come back and see us on the next video.